Sagittarius, what is up? It's your girl Sid, and welcome back to Savy, Sentient. So this is actually your bonus reading. You all had the second most views of all the videos, with Gemini being first. So you all get the runner-up bonus reading. Okay. So this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you all are new here, please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. If you're not, please make sure that you interact with the video. Either way, put some respect on this YouTube algorithm for your girl. Please comment, like, all of those things. If you all would like personal readings, all that information is in the description box below. All my social media is in the direct me link, along with my Etsy shop where you can purchase merch. And there's readings there too. I'll be adding some new things there very shortly. But I really want to get into your reading because, yeah, let's get into it. So, during the meditative stage of this reading, I saw a baseball field, like a baseball diamond. So some of you all, this reading may literally involve a baseball. Some of you all, this is about getting around the bases to make it home. This is about putting in the work to get to your final destination, to get home. Some of you all may actually be needing to go to what you consider to be home. Along with the baseball diamond, I smelled like the smell of fresh blood. And so what I was thinking is that this may have something to do with you all being new to a situation and having to put in the work. But as I went back to your previous reading, the reading that got you all this bonus, I realized that in that reading, what I smelled was dirt, fresh dirt, and now I'm smelling fresh blood. And your reading was in reference to someone being predatory towards you. So for some of you all, I'm really feeling very concerned. I feel like you need to protect yourself in this time. I'm feeling like some of you all need to go home because that is where protection is going to be. So with your family, with your friends, the people who you are closest to are going to offer you protection in this time from whoever it is who is being predatory towards you. This can be in a physical sense. This can be in the workplace. I mean, it can really resonate wherever someone is being a predator towards you. I feel like the solution for you is for you to surround yourself with people who care about you. All right. Even the daily energy for today, if you all follow me on Twitter or TikTok or Instagram, I post daily energies every day. The daily energy was about going home, surrounding yourself with your loved ones. So to see that come up in this reading today, as well as the fresh blood, like a continuous warnings. I'm really feeling like some of y'all need to be very cautious and protect yourself in this time. All right. I know that's not going to be for all of y'all, but that's going to be for some of y'all. Others of you, this is just about putting in the work because you are a young blood, a fresh blood in a situation. And to get to your destination, you're going to have to put in the work to get around those bases. All right. So let's see what the tarot has to say. This may be a continuation of that reading. This may be some new energy. Some of you Sagittarius may not have seen the previous reading. So this may be just new messages for those of you who are just joining. Let's just see what they have to say, though. All right. Spirit, please tell me what the overall energy of this reading is. Give me one card to signify the overall energy of this reading, please. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so the Ace of Pentacles is a card of new foundations. This is new money, new stability, new beginnings, all right, as it pertains to home, money, finances. things like that. So for some of you all, this is definitely a new job. For some of you all, this is maybe a new home. Some of y'all might need to switch homes in this time. But whatever it is a new beginning in your stability, in your foundations. All right. Okay, Spirit, please tell me about the recent past for the Sagittarius collective. We have the Six of Swords trying to show itself, moving on to calmer waters. Tell me about the recent past for the Sag. Even right now, my mouth feels like, tastes like blood. It's been in my mouth. Okay, tell me about the present, please. Yeah. One more, please. Just too many. One more, please. Tell me about the near future, please. Near future. One more, please. Yes. All right. So in the recent past, Sagittarius, we have the Fool card, but this Fool is in reverse. So the Fool card represents new beginnings, taking a leap of faith. All right. In the recent past, you may have chosen to decline someone's offer at a new beginning, or you may have taken a leap of faith and it didn't seem to go anywhere. It didn't turn out as you hoped that it would, but there's something about this new beginning that is not quite what you hoped it to be. This is a lack of optimism in the new beginning, as the Fool is a very optimistic, like, get out there and just do type of energy. This in reverse is a lack of optimism. So maybe you all entered into a situation with someone. This can also be a work situation. You thought it was going to be one thing. Once you got into it, it was not what you thought it was going to be. And now you're feeling a lack of optimism when it comes to the situation. I feel like in the recent past, you've tried to see this situation from different perspectives. You've tried to stay inspired. But with this Page of Wands here, I feel like it's just a baby spark. Like, there's no fire behind it when it comes to this new beginning. I feel like it was there and went out. So you're really evaluating whatever this new beginning was, or you were evaluating this new beginning in the recent past, and you just don't see it like taking off. You don't see it becoming bigger than wherever it is or whatever it is right now. And so in the present, you're in a very meditative state. You're very thoughtful. You might even be trying to recover from like the failure to launch that was this situation in the recent past. You are really spending time with yourself with the Hermit card here. I'm doing some introspection, a little soul searching. And with the Moon card, we do have things that are hidden. So you might be really like in your head about how you didn't see what the situation was. What is it that you missed? Maybe you didn't miss anything, but you just feel like there's more to the situation, more to the story that you're not getting. So you're very meditative. You're very in your head. You're really searching your soul right now. I kind of want to clarify this energy here, because it feels like it's incomplete. Like, it feels like something is missing. All right, so let's clarify that. Meditative. Hermit. What is the Moon card here? What is missing from the situation? I think some of you all are wondering if it's you. With the Hermit energy, the Hermit and the Moon together often give me like shadow work, uncovering insecurities, that type of energy. But I don't know if it's that. I feel like it's you trying to figure out what's not being told to you, what's being hidden away from you in the situation. What's the Moon here for? I think some of you all, if this is a love situation, you feel like somebody is juggling you. You feel like there might be a secret girlfriend, a secret wife, secret boyfriend, secret husband. Might be some kids that they hide in, and they're trying to like juggle you with their secret life, secret family. For those of you all that it's a work situation, I feel like maybe like your bosses or someone is trying to like keep you motivated, keep this little spark of inspiration with the Page of Wands. But they're also on the flip, like they don't have money to pay you. Like the promises that they're making you, they can't really fulfill. With hazards being like pentacles, being money, I feel like they're like struggling to balance checkbooks to pay employees. You may have already experienced like your paychecks not coming on time or bouncing or something that shouldn't be happening if you're working for somebody. Like something isn't right with the money, but they might be hiding that from you and giving you a lot of excuses. But what's hidden, no matter how this resonates, love, friendship, family, has something to do with priorities and trying to balance things behind the scene without you being any the wiser. All right. But in the near future, it looks like you're going to unburden yourself of this situation. You're going to release it because it's just weighing too heavy on you. And I think you feel like it's in your best interest to release it. This is something that is going to take a lot of inner strength. It's going to require you to put your pride to the side and do what is best for yourself and even your family if there's children involved. It's going to cause you to see things clearly. So it's going to cause you to move on to something new and see the situation for what it is. I feel like with the baseball analogy, you having to work your way up, I feel like that's kind of like the pitch that the person or the company is giving you. It's like, to get here, you have to do this, that, and that. To get to the next base or the next level, you're going to have to do this, that, and that. But the end result is you're going to be able to have whatever you want. It's like really pyramid schemish type energy. If this is a relationship, it's really like breadcrumby. Like, yeah, we could be together, but first you got to move to my city. Then you move to the city. Yeah, or we could be together, but I need you to do this, that, and the third. Then you do this, that, and the third. And then there's fourth, fifth, and the sixth for you to do too. So I really feel like it's real breadcrumby energy. But with the Ace of Pentacles leading this reading and the Ace of Swords finishing off the reading in the near future, I feel like you're gonna cut something else. You're gonna cut all of this shit off to have a new beginning. Ace of Swords does represent victory. Ace of Pentacles is a new, stable beginning. So I think you're gonna become stable, but this is like a cycle that you just had to go through, that you had to learn from. I feel like it's gonna sharpen you in the near future so that people can't take advantage or get one over on you moving forward. It feels like a learning experience. But yeah, let's go ahead and get some love oracles from the Island Time Wellness. As y'all should already know, this deck resonates for not just love, but other areas, but especially love. All right, so for those of you all that this is a love reading, listen up. All right, 3 cards, please, for Sagittarius. One more, please. Okay, 2 more then. Yeah, this situation is not it. So the first card that comes out is the addiction card. This is codependent energy, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block and restraint. All right, so there's some type of addiction here involved. For those of y'all that this is a love thing, that may be what's hidden. That may be why the Two of Hazards is clarifying the moon. They may be hiding that from you and trying to balance looking normal, looking like they got their shit together with whatever relationship it is that they're trying to create with you. We also have the not enough card. So this is frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego, jealousy, things like that. So with the person that you're dealing with, especially with the codependent obsession card here, I really feel like they could be kind of toxic. They could be presenting to you a certain way as if like everything's all good and they're this perfect person. But in reality, they are very codependent, very obsessed, very egotistical and jealous. I think that's why in the previous reading, like I said, I had the fresh dirt. It gave me a very scary, really nervous energy. Along with the fresh blood here, it's like, I feel like this person can be dangerous to you if you haven't cut them off. They need to be cut off with the Ace of Swords here, with the 10 of Wands here. I really feel like it's in your best interest to step away from them. That's just advice. You don't have to listen to me, but that's what I'm feeling. Then the next card we have is the girl with the snake, empath, narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enabled, and boundaries. So again, like whoever this person is could very well be a narcissist. They are pushing your boundaries. They are using you for supply, if you know anything about narcissism. But the final card here is the breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. So even the cards are saying like this is not in your best interest. You need to separate from this. This person is no good for you. If this is a work situation, same energy. The people you're dealing with are not good for you. This situation is not going to be something that is fruitful for you. This situation is not enough. This is not a situation that you deserve. It's less than what you deserve. For those of you that this is a work situation, what could be hidden is that there is some type of addiction which is causing them to not be able to pay you because they're using the money on like cocaine and parties is what I'm hearing. Like turn-ups outside of the company, but then when it comes time to go back to work and pay you as an employee, they don't have it because of what they're doing outside of the situation. But when you get to work, they're charming you. They are the girl with the snake. They're telling you everything's all good and you're doing such a great job and you're gonna just do so well with this company. I could just see you like propelling your career so fast. Just stick with us. You're gonna be great here at this company. Like that's the kind of energy I'm getting, but I'm feeling like this is an energy you need to walk away from. This company, this person, this situation is not what it is promised, and that was stated with the Fool in the reverse in the very beginning of the reading. Once you got into the situation, you felt that this was not what it was promised to be. All right. So let's get some Rebel for you all, Sagittarius. All right, messages for Sag, Rebel. What messages do we have for Sag? Messages for Sag. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, Rebel. For some of y'all, they're breaking your heart. They are breaking your heart, and fuck them. For some of y'all, like I said, it's a work situation. You went in there starry-eyed, ready to get to it, and they are like busting your dreams down. Fuck them. Fuck them is the energy. 2 more, please. Bruh. Fuck. Shit is about to get real. Fuck. You need your people around you. Remember I said some of you all may need to go home, so wherever you consider home. Some of you all need to surround yourself with family right now, with friends that you consider family right now. Whoever your ace boon coons are, that's who you need right now, because the situation is about to get real. 1 more card, please. 1 more card, please. That project, that idea, that person or idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. So whatever this is not it. Some of you all have had someone else in mind the whole time. Some of you all have had another opportunity that maybe you chose this over that. And it may be time for you to get back to whatever that initial thing was. Some of you all may be entrepreneurs who decided to take this job instead of focusing on whatever business venture you dream about. Get back to that shit, because this situation is a huge waste of your time. Okay. Tell me Moonology. Messages for Sagittarius, please. Messages for Sagittarius, please. 1 more, please. 1 more, please. Dead. All right, look at the bigger picture. That's the first card that comes out. Take a step back. Act as if this is not your situation. Look at it as if you don't work at this place. You're not with this person. You're not in the situation. You're on the outside. What does this situation look like to you? If one of your friends was coming to you and telling you the things that were happening in this situation, how would you respond? What would you say to them? Next card that comes out. You are good enough. Hello? You are good enough. Your love oracle was not enough. This situation is not enough. You may be feeling like you're not enough, but it's this situation that's not enough. That's why you are frustrated with it. That's why you are lacking confidence. All right? You are good enough, though. And you are better than this situation. So please don't let a lack of confidence prevent you from moving away from this because you think that this is as good as it gets for you, because it is not. And finally, Leo, new moon, confidence is your key to success. All right. So whether you believe that you are good enough, whether you believe that you can be better than the situation or find better than the situation, what I need you to do, Sag, is to act as if. Okay? Act as if. Because the longer you act as if, the more it becomes your reality. The longer you live in that energy that you are good enough, that you are knowledgeable enough, that you are great enough, deserve more, the more you move with confidence, the more you're going to attract everything that it is that you want, that you desire, all right? But you have to believe it. You have to believe that you are deserving of everything that you are trying to achieve, okay? Let's go ahead and get you all some advice and an angel oracle. What is the advice for Sagittarius? Advice for Sag, please. Okay, so we have the Page of Hazards. The Page of Hazards is a messenger of stability. That is planning, the planning phase of new stability, of new money, of new comfort, new foundations. That is planning your new foundation. The Empress is a card of growth. It is a card of creation. It is a card of fertility. All right. So we also have the Nine of Swords here. This is staying up all night. This is anxiety. This is frustration. This is nightmares. And I feel like your advice here is to get out of that energy of the Nine of Swords, to stop being anxious and to start making a plan towards your growth, okay? Especially for those of you all who have kids with the Empress here, let them be your motivation, okay? Let them be your motivation for a new beginning. Create your plan towards your new stability. Like even in the Empress card, you see she's protecting her children. Some of you all, the advice is to do what is necessary to protect your children. This relationship, if this is a love situation, is not good for them and is very toxic. And you're not protecting them by staying in the situation. You're doing more harm than good. So now is your time to make a plan to protect your children, to create a better, more stable future for yourself and for your children. And for some of you all who are staying up all night with this Nine of Swords energy, with the insomnia, with the anxiety, if you're already up, you might as well pull out a piece of paper and a pen and get to planning, since you're going to be up anyway. But at any rate, stop stressing is the overall message, and start planning. Bust a move. Do something about the situation. Don't become a victim of the situation. All right? Let's go ahead and get you some messages from Spirit with the postcards. Postcards from Spirit. What messages do we have for Sag? Message for Sag, please. How many is that, two? They just flew right out my hand, so I guess that's what they want me to tell y'all. All right, so the first one says, Dearest you, even though life seems now to be moving full steam ahead, it's time to rest. Allow ideas to flow through you and take root in your heart before they reach your mind. Honor this process by becoming empty and allow for inspiration and magic of dreaming. You might feel lazy or unproductive, but we know better. Just as sleep is a way to recharge before renewal, so are you in a time for dreaming. In this powerful process of co-creation, your soul merges with spirit in a profound way so you can receive your music directly from source and play your part in the symphony of life. You are being invited to bear witness to the great creation and tune into what others can't hear. We have so many dreams to share with you in the sacred and in the visible. In the invisible. Don't worry, we will wake you when it's time to return with a new dream. No need to set an alarm clock. Loving you always. Yeah, so some of you all, let me see where it went. Okay, yeah. In the present, we do have the Four of Swords. This is a card of rest, recovery, and meditation. So that's exactly where you are right now. Trying to figure things out. But hey, Spirit got you. They're going to bring you the solution. All right? That solution may come through meditation. It may come through a dream, but they got you. All right. Dearest you is the next card. Isn't it amazing how things seem to come around again, full circle in ways that you could not possibly have planned? You wonder how a dream could die only to be resurrected years later when you're really ready. You thought it was time back then, but your wisdom knows better than your small self, whose desires are unmet. Now, here you are with a new opportunity to do things different, more mature perspective. We want you to trust that in this new opportunity for rebirth, you will be called in two directions. The one that is unfamiliar is the right one. In the unknown spaces, the uncharted places, and infinite potential, we are waiting to guide you into your fullest life. Big bounty will come if you remain in the present. You have come full circle, and now you can see that everything changes, is made new, and given new hope. Loving you always. So your Rebel card said that project, that person, that idea is waiting. Like I said before, some of y'all may have chosen this thing over whatever the other thing was. This card just said, you're going to be pulled in two directions. The one that is unfamiliar is the right one. You chose the familiar one. Now it's time to back it on up like a U-Haul truck and go in the right direction. Okay. So, Sag, that has been your April 2021 bonus reading. Thank you all so much for all the love, all the views, all the support. If this reading resonated for you, please let me know how in the comments below. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment. Hey, share my channel with somebody that loves tarot, that could benefit from what I'm doing. Okay, I'm here to help. So anyway, Sag, thank you all so much for watching. I'm wishing you all love and light and everything right. And until the next time, bye guys.